So, I want to tell you a story about how I got into being a piano coach and having 26 students that I teach in person. And now I have 25 students on that I have in my online school, and it is growing. And I just want to give you a story about how I got into it. And maybe this will inspire you to also start your own online school as well. So it was during the pandemic, right? And we had tons and tons of time. I had lost my job. I was a preschool teacher at the time. I was starting a preschool with a friend of mine. We were building it from scratch. But as you all know, everything closed down and I was on unemployment and I was at home and I had tons of time. And so I decided, let me work on a skill and that I would be able to teach my son. So, as you all know, the best way for adults to learn is by teaching others. So, I got a piano book. It's the Bastian Piano Basics. And what I did was I would learn one song and then I would teach it to my son. And before I knew it, I had completed the entire book, right? Just basically just being only one song ahead of my son. And I thought to myself, if I can teach my son how to play piano, I can teach anyone. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to advertise. If someone asks me what I do, I'm going to say I'm a piano teacher. So I remember I was at the water park, and there was a little 5 year old girl who was, they developed a friendship with my son, and they were playing. And so I got to talk to her parents, and they asked me, "So what do you do?" I say, "Oh, I teach piano." They're like, we've been really looking for a piano teacher. Can you teach our daughter?" And I said, "Yeah, of course." And so we made the arrangements and she started taking piano lessons with me. And then she told someone at school that she's taking piano lessons. And then I taught her friend. And before I know it, I had 6 students. And so I decided to register a business, get a business name, get a business license, and all of that, just make it official. And I joined the Chamber of Commerce, and my first recital was at the Chamber of Commerce. We had a ribbon cutting, and my 6 students performed in their very first recital. It was amazing, it was fun, and I was officially in business. And it took 3 years. In 3 years, I had 26 students. I was on my fifth recital, and 23 students performed at their fifth recital. It was growing, and it was mostly word of mouth. And then on top of that, I got to a chance to teach the homeschooling kids through Heartland Charter School. So I became a vendor for Heartland Charter School, and so my literally from Monday to Thursday, I have my entire schedule filled with piano students. But as you know, having 26 students is pretty exhausting, right? And so I decided I really need to move online and have all my students either on a hybrid and teach online. And so that's when I started my online school. I got onto this platform. I have recorded all my videos, a series of lessons from the book, and it's all pre-recorded now. And so you have a choice of paying $39 a month and going at your own pace, and then having maybe one or two lessons as needed. And it's completely self-directed, but then with the option of being able to have piano lessons with me. So it has that's how it has grown. It really didn't take that long for me to get from just teaching my own son how to play piano and then like having an online school and a full-blown business, that I have. And so I really praise God and I thank him for the people that he has brought into my life that made this possible for me to do what I love and to help kids increase their attention span and to have this skill, which is such a good skill to have. It's something that was God's promise to me. I really almost clearly had an audible voice from him saying that I will fill your home with the joy and laughter of children playing music, and your home will be a place that will be so warm and so inviting for kids. It'll be just a joyful place to be. And I can honestly tell you that my piano studio has become a place where students grow. We have so much fun playing piano, and it is such an inviting environment, and I totally have so much fun doing what I love. And so I want to encourage you, if you are a teacher, it doesn't matter what subject that you teach. You can have students that you teach at home, especially homeschooling kids. They really need tutors, especially in math and reading. So if you're really good at math or really good at piano, and it's a skill that you have, it could be art, it could be any skill that is shareable to children, I encourage you to start a business doing that, because there's such a great need, especially as people are unschooling their kids. They're moving from public school into homeschooling their own kids, and they're looking for one-on-one coaches. And I think this could be the thing for you. So if you want to know how the school runs and you want to have an idea of how I run my online school, you can go ahead and go to www.school.com/piano together. I have the link for you on this on this video. Yeah, somewhere on this video I'm going to put the link for you, and then you can have a chance to see how I run my online school, and you might be interested in actually taking some piano lessons as well while you go and peruse in there. And yeah, let's learn piano together. Let's learn new skills. Let's give back to the community, and also a chance for you to have passive income and do the thing that you love. So God bless you so much. I'm so glad I got a chance just to share a little bit of a story of how Piano Together came to be, and also an inspiration for you if you're on that entrepreneurial journey. It really is a personal growth journey. That's what entrepreneurship is. It's a lot of personal growth. There's a lot of resilience. There's a lot of work that you have to do. But once you get into the groove of it, it becomes pretty easy. Becomes like second nature. It just becomes like a job, just as simple as a job that you do right now. So God bless you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in my online school. I will leave a link. It's in my bio, but I also will leave a link in the description of this video. God bless you so much.